Price TV. Subscribe now.
Hearty motors and an agreeable suspension make the 2018 Ram 2500 an awesome decision for pulling. A trio of solid motors and a ride quality that is better than expected for huge pickups make the 2018 Ram 2500 a standout amongst the most lovely approaches to whittle away the miles while dragging a trailer the span of a little Pacific island. We've given it an additional point for its motors, and keeping in mind that we recognizes that the Ram 2500 rides superior to anything its rivals, it's as yet a firm, bouncy truck contrasted with a more formed traveler auto, or even the Ram 1500. On our scale, that nets these huge trucks a 5 out of 10. Standard on the Ram 2500 is a 5.7-liter V8 motor appraised at 383 drive and 400 pound-feet of torque mated to a 6-speed programmed transmission. It's more than sufficient for lighter obligation loads, however it can battle to persuade 6,000 or more pounds of Ram 2500 upgrades or with a full supplement of travelers on board. Smash fits the 5.7-liter to Tradesman, SLT, and Bighorn, Lone Star trims as standard. The better decision for most clients is the 6.4-liter V8 appraised at a more grounded 410 horsepower and 429 pound-feet of torque and matched to a similar 6-speed program. It's smooth and solid, though exceptionally parched. In the event that you intend to tow or pull overwhelming burdens, the expensive 6.7-liter turbodiesel inline-6 is positively the approach. The turbodiesel can be combined to both 6-speed manual and programmed transmissions, and it has diverse power yields likewise, 350 horsepower and 660 pounds-to-foot with the manual and 370 horsepower and 800 pounds-to-foot with the program. That is noteworthy power, and it's sufficient to unquestionably tow upwards of 17,000 pounds, contingent upon the design. All Ram 2500s can be requested with a decision of back or four-wheel drive. The exchange case is low maintenance and not implied for use on dry surfaces. The 2500's huge measurements don't precisely make it a perfect rough terrain driver, however the Power Wagon satisfies its name with sheer savage power, locking differentials in advance and out back, and a front influence bar that disengages at the tap of a catch. The Power Wagon is the stiffest of the gathering around town, yet all Ram 2500s are assisted by their loop-sprung raised suspension. An air suspension is discretionary, and its advantages are acknowledged by something other than a more extravagant ride quality. The suspension can be brought down to ease passage and payload stacking, and it can be raised for more ground freedom. Despite the fact that the Ram 2500 tracks straight on the parkway, its using pressurized water-helped guiding is light and ambiguous at all velocities.